Ask and you shall receive, guys. This has been very hard requested in the comment section for the past couple of days. Now, we did Amnesia from this whole Whiskey and Roses album from Yelawolf. It's a collab album between him and Michael J. Phillips, who's been absolutely phenomenal, man. I think really has blown up in the scene, but reserves all the recognition. Now, it's called Helping Hand. You guys wanted to see this one, so this is what we're going to be doing next. If you're not yet subscribed, you know exactly what to do, bros and sisters. Make sure that your post notification bells also turn on. Otherwise, any other recommendations, any other songs, artists, leave them in the comment section. Let's go.
I'm not the same old me that I used to be. I done fell off the branches a long time ago from a family tree.
Yeah, yo. Tired, man, yo.
Took that turn down the road, never looking back. Gave it all, and I ran just as far as the eye could see.
Right, we know now Yelawolf always been a bit of an outcast, right? So he's talking about how he fell off from the family tree a very long time ago. Basically, he said it in, I think, I don't know, there was a song that he said, blood is not always thicker than water. And that's why some of his family members won't even get to go to his live performances. I can't remember what song he said that on. I do know that he said something along those lines. But it just shows you, man, blood isn't thicker than water. You can have family, you can have close family, you can have your own parents betraying you. Anything can happen, bro. But if you have one or two friends that really stick by you, they become your family, man.
No, don't you understand? My whole life's in a suitcase. I never unpack. Back on the road just as soon as I get back. I was like minutes, man, days by the months, and years after years after years.
Now that I'm listening to that, that's actually the perfect metaphor for life. Right? I packed my suitcase, I was on the road, and as soon as I get back, I need to go on the road again. You constantly rediscover yourself in life. You constantly challenge yourself in life. Life changes directions all of the time. There's not one straight path. It's a bunch of twists and turns that eventually will hopefully lead you to where you're supposed to be. We can only hope.
Years after years, just a memory. Just a memory. So will you be there, yeah, when I need a friend? When I hold out a helping hand, when I'm feeling helpless, man. Will you be there, yeah, when I need a friend?
Yeah.
When I hold out a helping hand, when I'm feeling helpless, man. Can you help me, man?
That's how life works. To make it to this moment, ain't no life works.
Yeah.
You gotta fight first. And know it in your heart.
There's a bit of an awkward tempo to the song. I'm just not gelling well with the instrumental. It feels like it's such an unorthodox, not flow, but it's an unorthodox tempo to the song that it's kind of confusing me at the moment. So I'm trying to really pay more attention to what is being said.
Don't be discouraged when it all falls apart. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Fact.
And I giving everything, believe me, just to get it all back. Sometimes it was so bad.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been afraid to fall. I'm gonna risk it all, even with my back against the wall. I do this for you, so maybe you might never lose hope. Holding on, never letting go. And even when they thought that I would fail in the night of jail, I knew one day I would make it out and I would give them hell.
Yes.
This is a story they gon' tell. On my soul and a lonely road.
So will you be there, yeah, when I need a friend?
People tend to forget how good of a singer Yelawolf actually is, right? I mean, he's this really. I call them musical chameleons, bro. They can adapt to anything that they put their mind to, right? We know man can sing, man can rap, there's a whole not a lot of artists can do that, right? And a lot of artists tend to focus on one genre and one genre only, and that's that. Like, for example, let's use Em as an example. Em, not the best singer, right? The vocals are not the best, but boy can rap, boy can write. The reason I love hip hop so much, though, is, and this is, yeah, I can make a complete separate video on this, is the fact that I always tell people it's like dissecting poetry. All the metaphors, the wordplay, bro. Your IQ has to be something crazy to really come up with some of the raps that I've heard, man. I mean, it's really amazing to see how much talent there is in the rap scene at the moment. Hip hop is definitely not dead.
But I didn't feel it. Stuck in this lonely house like two lost souls. Now this home's an abandoned building. On my back holding up the ceiling. Home holding up the children. Down and broken, it's barely healing. Too much of this, it's gonna kill them.
Yes.
A hot plate for a hard day's work. Sometimes I need to be put first. That's not selfish, that's called helping. Only a friend can feel those words.
Yeah.
My heart, so I hit
hey, especially, I on the second channel, which is called Goals and Growth, by the way, if you're want to go and check out my second channel. That I talked a lot about how it's become very hard for men, especially in today's age, because you have a limited support structure, or you have no support structure at all, man. That's the scary thing. You need to be there and show up for yourself every single day, and you need to do what needs to be done every single day if you want to see change in your life. Nobody's going to ask you, are you okay? Are you going to, people are very shallow. People are very manipulative, not very genuine with their caring and with their intentions. So it's better to always have your own back. Not just that I'm hearing he's talking about this is the helping hand, right? I'm under all this pressure, all this stress, but sometimes you deserve to be put first. Sometimes you deserve to be the one who's asked, are you okay? You know what I mean?
Not a hot plate for a hard day's work. Sometimes I need to be put first. That's not selfish, that's called helping. Only a friend can feel those words. Only a real fan feels my heart. So I hit the road to get out of the dark. Yeah, hold me down, catch your falling star. So will you be there?
Catch your falling star.
When I need a friend. When I hold out up and I'm feeling helpless, man. Will you be there? When I need a friend. When I hold out a helping hand.
There we go.
Helpless, man.
Crazy, man. This is a 10 out of 10 album. I must say that this is, from what I've heard thus far from this particular album, man, it's, Yelawolf always release quality albums. From Trunk, bro has been phenomenal. A bit underappreciated, I might say, but been phenomenal nonetheless, man. He'll get his flowers for this album for sure. But give Yella some flowers, man. Make sure that you guys go and listen to Yella's music, support Yella, and make sure that you'll subscribe to IT and Reacts. I'll see you next time.